Hey yo, E-King Fight News, welcome back to the channel. And Dillian Whyte has been ordered in a final eliminator if he wants to fight Deontay Wilder and become the mandatory. Guess who he's got to go through? You're looking right at him. King Kong Luis Ortiz is the final eliminator. E-King Fight News, guys. More on this. Alright guys, this is great news for the heavyweight division. If this fight comes to fruition, King Kong Luis Ortiz, the man who nearly had Deontay Wilder out on his feet, has been ordered as a final eliminator fight. Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, the man that's on Wilder's heels as the #1 contender, could become the mandatory. All he's got to do is beat the man that Wilder just beat, and that's King Kong Luis Ortiz. Wow. Brilliant move from the WBC. I like this matchup a lot. And wow, Dillian Whyte has a ton of options. He's got a ton of options. And for Eddie Hearn, basically begging and pleading with the WBC to try and make Dillian Whyte the mandatory, he got a reality check with this one. He got a reality check with this one because he was not expecting a final eliminator to have this type of opposition. Luis Ortiz is top of the class in terms of heavyweight division right now. Arguably the #3 heavyweight in the world. No question about it. I mean, excluding Tyson Fury, who hasn't returned yet, most people have AJ at #1, Wilder at #2, and I can't disagree if you have Luis Ortiz at #3. He put on an excellent performance against Deontay Wilder. Almost had him out. Boxed beautifully. Arguably ahead on points. You know, he did a great job. I mean, in a loss, I think he did a brilliant job. And in fact, some people were clamoring for a rematch. Some people thought a rematch was warranted in that fight. So, although his stock may have dropped a bit, Luis Ortiz is still top of the class, and it would be a great fight for Dillian Whyte to take. And you even heard it from Deontay Wilder's mouth that, you know what? Whoever beats Luis Ortiz, I'll give him a shot. No questions asked. So this is great news. So this is according to Boxing Scene. They've been informed that the WBC will order this fight as a final eliminator for the mandatory position, the new mandatory for Deontay Wilder's WBC title. So how about that? In my opinion, you're going to see Dillian Whyte most likely. I don't know if he's got the balls to take this one. I don't know. I mean, he says he's ready for anybody. I mean, Pulev is an afterthought to me. I mean, that's a fight that really, you know, what the fuck has Pulev done in the past 2 years to warrant any kind of shot? Yet for some reason he's ranked way higher than he should be in the IBF. And that fight was ordered. It was Kubrat Pulev versus Dillian Whyte as well. So Dillian Whyte may have to take the best pick. And he might have to take the easiest fight, you know, but at the same time, Dillian Whyte, Luis Ortiz can do big money in the UK, whereas Dillian Whyte, Kubrat Pulev, I don't know if that's a big draw. I mean, ain't like there's titles on the line. I mean, everyone saw what Luis Ortiz did against Deontay Wilder. I think his return would be anticipated. If Dillian Whyte can starch out Luis Ortiz, wow, what a statement. You know, we saw him completely destroy Lucas Brown. But if he can make Luis Ortiz, if he can do something like that to Luis Ortiz, that would be nothing short of extraordinary. That would be worthy of a title shot. So does Dillian Whyte want to step up and take that type of challenge? We're gonna find out, guys. He might avoid this one. Luis Ortiz ain't no joke. He really is one of the top heavyweights out there, and I think this definitely will have caught Eddie Hearn by huge surprise for him to find out the WBC ain't gonna gift a mandatory without a fight like this. And I mean, Luis Ortiz gave an excellent account of himself in the Deontay Wilder fight. I mean, in previous performances, his best win to date was knocking out Brian Jennings, who went the distance with Klitschko, by the way. Yeah, that's probably his most memorable performance. He's had some lackluster wins over the likes of Malik Scott and David Allen, I believe. So, Luis Ortiz, he's done his part. I think he deserves this type of treatment. He probably gave Deontay Wilder his toughest fight to date. So I believe he deserves it. I think this is an excellent fight. I'd love to see Luis Ortiz come back against Dillian Whyte. I think it's a great fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all know what it is.